Welcome, fellow traveler. Today we embark on a journey unlike any other, a journey not measured in miles or hours, but in centuries. Imagine for a moment stepping through a hidden gate in time, leaving behind the world you know and entering a place where the past is alive all around you. Today we journey not across miles, but centuries. The sun rises over a landscape that has changed little in hundreds of years, bathing the countryside in golden light and mist. The air is crisp, carrying the promise of a new day, just as it did for those who lived here long ago. Imagine the world around you fading, replaced by a medieval village nestled in rolling green countryside. The hills cradle the village, offering both protection and a sense of belonging. Here the boundaries between nature and human life blur, and the village seems to grow organically from the land itself. The air is clean, earthy and filled with wood smoke, no electricity, no rush, just the rhythm of sun and seasons. The gentle crackle of fires and the scent of burning wood are constant companions, grounding you in a world where time moves at the pace of nature. Life here is built by hand. Every object tells a story. The tools, the homes, even the smallest wooden spoon, each is shaped by skilled hands passed down through generations. There is pride in craftsmanship and a deep connection to the materials drawn from the earth and forest. As we walk the dirt path, the quiet is alive with distant sheep, cattle, and the clatter of wooden cartwheels. The path itself is worn smooth by countless footsteps, each one a story, each one a memory. The animals graze peacefully, their presence a reminder of the village's dependence on the land and its creatures. Fields stretch like patchwork, some golden, some green, some resting. Each field is a testament to the hard work and patience of those who tend them, and the changing colors mark the passage of seasons and the cycles of planting and harvest. The land is the lifeblood of this community. Every villager, young and old, plays a part in nurturing the soil, planting seeds and gathering the harvest. Their hands are weathered, their faces marked by sun and wind, but their spirits are strong, bound together by shared purpose. The village appears, clusters of thatched roofs, wattle and daub walls, and smoke curling from a roof hole. Each home is unique, yet together they form a tapestry of shelter and community, offering warmth and safety against the elements. No grand entrance, just a cluster of humble homes. These cottages are simple yet sturdy, built to withstand the test of time and weather. Their walls have witnessed laughter, sorrow, and the quiet moments that make up daily life. The air carries scents of earth, livestock and hay. Chickens cluck, a blacksmith's hammer rings. The village is alive with activity, each sound a note in the symphony of rural life. The blacksmith's forge glows, shaping tools and horseshoes essential for survival. Every sound and smell is part of the story. The clang of metal, the lowing of cattle, the laughter of children, all blend together, creating a living memory of a world both distant and familiar. Here, we're not just observers. We're participants in a day unfolding as it has for generations. The villagers greet us with nods and smiles, inviting us to share in their routines, their meals, and their stories. Our journey into the heart of the village begins. As we step forward, we become part of this living tapestry, connected to the past by every sight, sound, and scent. The adventure is just beginning, and the story of this medieval world is waiting to unfold before us. Dawn spills pink and gold across the rooftops, painting the ancient stones with a gentle, hopeful light. The first rays of the sun stretch over the village, casting long shadows and illuminating the dew that clings to every blade of grass and thatch of roof. As the mist lingers in the cool air, the village stirs from its slumber. Birds begin their morning chorus, their songs echoing softly between the cottages, while the sky shifts from deep blue to a warm, glowing orange. The sun is their only clock, its rise a call to begin the day. There are no bells or alarms here, just the certainty of light returning, as it has for generations. Doors creak open, shutters swing aside, and sleepy faces emerge in simple wool and linen. The villagers greet the morning with quiet purpose, stepping into the fresh air to begin their daily routines. The air is cool, misty, and alive with the crow of a rooster, the splash of water at the well, and the lowing of cows. The sounds of dawn are a familiar symphony, each note a signal that life is beginning anew. Children fetch firewood and shoo chickens from the path, their laughter mingling with the clucking and flapping of wings. The youngest learn from the oldest, their small hands eager to help. Every person, young or old, has a role to play. Some tend to the animals, others prepare the first meal of the day, and all contribute to the gentle hum of activity that fills the village. The smell of wood smoke thickens as hearths are lit, curling from chimneys and drifting through the crisp morning air. Fires crackle to life, promising warmth and food. The village awakens in harmony, not chaos, a living organism taking its first breath. Each movement is part of a larger rhythm, a quiet choreography that has endured for centuries. This is the rhythm of existence for centuries, a simple, profound dance with the rising sun. In this moment, the world feels new, and the day has truly begun. With the sun high, the village hums with work. Men head to the fields, planting, weeding, harvesting, guided by the seasons, not the clock. Women tend gardens, milk cows, churn butter, and grind grain by hand. At the well, news and gossip are shared. Hands are never idle. Children learn by doing. Boys in the fields, girls at home, all mimicking their parents' work. Midday brings a brief meal, bread, cheese, vegetable pottage, before work resumes. The day is measured by tasks, not hours. As the sun sets, animals return, tools are cleaned, and families gather for the evening meal. The setting sun signals rest after a day of hard labor. This is the cycle, sunrise to sunset, work and survival. The village endures. Step inside a cottage, the heart of family life. The air is thick with wood smoke and earth. Light filters through a single window. The hearth is the center warmth, light and food. Furnishings are sparse, a wooden chest, a rough table, straw bedding for all. Life is shared, privacy rare. Every moment from birth to death unfolds in this space. The fire simmers a cauldron of pottage, herbs hang from beams, and a mother mends by dim light. At night, shutters close, the family huddles for warmth and safety. Cramped and simple, this cottage is home, a place of belonging and survival. The medieval diet is simple and hearty, shaped by the land. Bread, dense, dark and filling, is the staple, baked from rye or barley. Pottage simmers over the fire, evolving with whatever grains, beans or vegetables are on hand. Meat is rare, a luxury for feast days. Most protein comes from milk, cheese and eggs. Pigs are slaughtered in autumn, their meat salted and smoked for winter. Meals are communal, eaten from a shared bowl, often in silence but with a sense of fellowship. Every bite reflects the collective effort of the family and the land. Food is honest, direct, the taste of survival. Around the hearth, fire and fellowship sustain the village. In this village, everyone has a role, assigned by age, gender and tradition. Men labor in the fields, build and protect, their worth measured by strength and endurance. Women are the heart of the home, transforming raw materials into food, clothing and care. Children learn by helping, gathering wood, fetching water, weeding gardens. Elders, though no longer strong, share wisdom and stories, keeping history alive. Life is a journey through these roles, each stage bringing new duties. The village thrives on this web of interdependence. Every person is a vital thread in the tapestry of survival. Life isn't all work. Markets and festivals bring joy and connection. Market day is a burst of colour and noise. Villagers sell eggs, butter, cloth and buy what they can't make. It's a rare chance to see the world beyond the fields, to hear news and meet travellers. Festivals, Christmas, Easter, Midsummer, pause work for feasting, dancing and games. Bonfires, music and stories light up the night. Weddings and funerals unite the community in joy and sorrow. These gatherings reinforce identity and provide relief from daily toil. Merriment is essential, strengthening bonds and lifting spirits. In celebration, the village finds its true strength. Fellowship is as vital as food. To truly understand this world, you must do more than simply observe. You must immerse yourself in its every sensation. Let your senses become your guide as you step into the heart of medieval life, where every detail tells a story. Smell the ever-present smoke curling from cottage chimneys, mingling with the earthy tang of livestock in the farmyard. The sweetness of hay fills the air, blending with the subtle scent of damp earth after rain, and the faint aroma of bread baking somewhere nearby. Listen closely. The creak of wooden cartwheels on cobblestones, the steady whir of a spinning wheel, and the gentle melody of a mother's lullaby at dusk. The village is alive with sound. Distant laughter, the clatter of tools, the soft rustle of leaves in the wind. Yet silence here is deep and profound, broken only by the sigh of the wind through narrow lanes or the haunting call of an owl perched above. In these quiet moments, the village breathes, and you can almost hear the heartbeat of the past. Reach out and touch the world around you. The rough, uneven surface of wattle and daub walls, the solid weight of a wooden bucket filled with water, the scratchy warmth of homespun wool against your skin. Every object is shaped by hand, marked by use, and full of character. Everything here is textured, handmade, and real. The grain of wood beneath your fingers, the cool smoothness of pottery, the intricate weave of fabric, all speak of the skill and labor of those who made them. Taste the dense, hearty bread, baked with coarse grains. Sample the grainy pottage, rich with root vegetables and herbs. Savor the sharpness of cured meats and the wild sweetness of freshly picked berries, each flavor bold and unrefined. Flavors here are strong and honest. Nothing is wasted, nothing is artificial. Meals are simple but nourishing, prepared with care and shared with family and neighbors, connecting everyone to the land and to each other. This sensory world is vivid and direct, filled with color, movement, and life. Children play in the streets, market stalls overflow with goods, and every household item tells a story of daily survival and creativity. It connects us to these villagers as real people, not just distant figures from history. Their joys, struggles, and hopes are woven into the very fabric of their world, making their experiences tangible and relatable. Their world is raw, immediate, unforgettable, a place where every sense is engaged and every moment is lived fully. Through the senses, the past comes alive, inviting us to step closer, to feel, to listen, to taste, and to truly understand the world as they once did. As the sun sets, our journey ends. The village grows quiet, fires burn low, families gather, and the day's sounds fade. We leave with more than facts. We carry a sense of a life both different and familiar. Hardship and resilience, struggle and community, these define medieval existence. They found meaning in the seasons, purpose in daily chores, and strength in each other. Their world lacked comfort, but not connection. We're reminded to value what we have and what we may have lost. The threads of their lives, smoke, bread, song, and fellowship, still connect us across centuries. At heart, their hopes and joys were much like ours. The human spirit endures, no matter the age.